The top 3 foods to avoid cramping in your legs. Elderly people with healthier, stronger muscles who are exhausted of awakening during the night, suffering excruciating leg cramps, or having trouble with rigid muscles that make it difficult to move. Good news about a challenge, huh? Foods that help you relax and strengthen your muscles, flow and prevent cramping before they. In the first video of the day, we're revealing the top 3 beneficial superfoods. Seniors maintain their muscle and avoid cramps. Robust and continue to have improved mobility. So stay because you're not interested in. Don't miss these transformative dietary suggestions. Before we begin, I would like to know where you will join me starting today. Drop a remark below and don't hesitate to ask questions, queries you may have, and remember to click the subscribe button to activate alerts to ensure you don't miss any health enhancing tip. Let's start by discussing eggs. Among 365 the numerous foods high in nutrients that health eggs that promote muscle stand out as an abundance of vital vitamins and nutrients. But how precisely do eggs contribute? When older folks get leg cramps, let's participate in joint muscle exploration, one of the main causes of cramping, and for muscle healing, protein is necessary. An upkeep that elderly people frequently encounter, sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, which makes one more vulnerable to cramps. Eggs are a complete protein and they are weak. Source indicating that all 9 vital amino acids in one big egg offer 6 grams of premium protein, which aids in muscle fiber regeneration and lessen muscular fatigue and improve muscle cramp reduction. By contraction efficiency, frequency of dietary egg consumption enhances muscular endurance and strength, reducing the possibility of unpleasant cramps. What benefits does vitamin D in eggs provide? Muscle function and calcium absorption. Calcium requires vitamin D, muscle contraction and absorption. Lack of vitamin D causes muscle weakness. Cramps and even persistent pain may appear. Studies reveal that elderly people who take vitamins A higher frequency of D insufficiency. With intense cramping in the legs, egg yolks contain vitamin D naturally, which promotes the health of bones and muscles. Whereas sunshine exposure is ideal method for many older people to manufacture vitamin D, adults are less likely to spend time outside, which nutritional items that are essential for eating eggs assist elderly people in maintaining their ideal levels of vitamin D levels that lower the risk of cramping, while eating regular egg consumption helps avoid vitamin D cramping in the muscles due to a deficit, sure, but one egg may not be enough from a diet alone, has roughly 40 IU of vitamin D, but the amount that elders should consume each day is 800 to 1000 IU in order to optimize vitamin D levels. Seniors who consume eggs can pair them with milk yogurt or enriched dairy goods. Salmon, a fatty fish sardines, as a source of vitamin D, spend some time outside if the levels are low. For the creation of vitamin D naturally, while vitamin D intake is influenced by eggs. Integrating them with other resources guarantees improved bone and muscular health. Vitamin B12 decreases cramping, directly affects how nerves operate. When nerve signals are low, they become compromised, resulting in spasms of the muscles. Eggs that tingle and cramp provide protection. Nerve health through the provision of B12 and choline, which collaborate to provide myelin sheath for nerve insulation. Defense enhance muscle-to-muscle communication, and nerves that guarantee a fluid contraction, and relaxation helps avoid neuropathy. Cramps, which diabetics frequently have, and regular egg consumption by elderly supports. Nerve integrity, assisting in lowering misfires. Signs that cause cramping in the muscles are muscle cramps are more common in older persons. If their B12 levels are low, and how can elderly benefit more from eggs? susceptible to a B12 deficiency because decreased production of stomach acid, which restricts the absorption of B12 from common drugs such as acid reflux medications or metformin that decrease B12 levels, reduce consumption of foods derived from animals because of dietary limitations, that a B12 shortage may result in recurring weakness and cramping in the muscles, injury to the nerves that results in searing numbness or a tingling sensation, anemia from sensations that lowers oxygen, muscle egg supply is a senior, convenient and well-absorbed source of vitamin B12 and an easy method to help avoid cramps causing deficits while eating seafood. Eggs and dairy are great sources of B12. Provide a less fatty substitute for red meat that is easier for elderly to digest. A rich mixture with poorer digestion. Essential vitamins and protein, not only B12 for vegetarians who eat dairy products, but refrain from one of the greatest methods. To how many eggs are needed to maintain B12 levels? Seniors should eat once a week to support muscular health without boosting. Research on cholesterol is currently being conducted. Demonstrates that consuming eggs in moderation 6. For most people, 7 eggs a week is safe. Individuals and has little effect on cholesterol levels in elderly people in good health for anyone with cardiac issues or elevated cholesterol. Seeing a physician is suggested. However, processed meats should be substituted, can still be heart healthy with eggs. Eggs may help lessen nocturnal cramping in the legs. Yes, seniors, leg cramps at night are frequently connected to inadequate muscle recovery, abnormalities in electrolytes and nerve malfunction since protein is found in eggs, B12 nerve protection and muscle repair, calcium and vitamin D for muscular function. Incorporating eggs into a dinner or breakfast can aid with nutrient balance and help with muscle recovery, overnight lowering certain cramps that occur at night. Seniors might have to modify their egg consumption. According to medical conditions, elderly people with renal disease can have to reduce your protein consumption and see a physician. Eggs are safe for those with high cholesterol. Diabetics who consume whites rather than whole eggs. Eggs should be eaten with foods high in fiber. Whole grains and vegetables for improved blood sugar management for eggs in the majority of older persons are a very healthy meal that promotes general health, muscular, and nerve function. Seniors should eat in order to optimize the benefits. Eggs, frequently, 6 to 7 pairs per week. Adding additional foods high in nutrients such as nuts, dairy, and leafy greens. Keep yourself hydrated and in balance. Electrolyte consumption for elderly individuals searching eggs to naturally lessen cramping in the muscles are an easy to follow and efficient diet addition. So the next time you get ready for breakfast, think about including an egg in the plate is among the greatest options for potassium from 2 bananas for muscle health is a vital mineral for muscle contractions, fluid, and nerve signals equilibrium. When potassium levels also fall, muscles with low hypokalemia become more bananas are prone to cramps and spasms. Among the most reliable natural sources of one medium banana has potassium around 420 milligrams or 12% of the suggested daily consumption. By keeping bananas aid in maintaining enough potassium levels. Control the contraction of muscles and avoid smooth nerve transmission is ensured by spasms. For maintaining fluid balance and controlling muscles, minimizing cramping brought on by dehydration for seniors, consume 1 or 2 bananas per day, can greatly aid in lowering what occurs when muscle cramps occur frequently. When potassium is insufficient, and what role does it play in muscle cramps? Potassium facilitates electrical transmission, messages from muscles to nerves. When potassium levels fall, muscles become excessively agitated, resulting in frequent nerve signals, causing cramping are interfered with, raising the possibility of involuntary cells in muscles that contract, lose their capacity to regulate fluids that cause muscle. Studies on stiffness reveal that elderly people tend more susceptible to potassium deficit because of a decreased appetite or inadequate nutrition. Side effects of taking medication such as blood diuretics, hypertension, profuse perspiration, or dehydration. By the addition of bananas to the food, that elderly people can naturally refuel potassium levels and maintain appropriate magnesium's role in muscular function, essential element for relaxing muscles. Regarding nerve function, it aids in lowering muscular activity that prevents abrupt cramps, aid in the synthesis of ATP by energy for controlling muscular contractions. The equilibrium between calcium and potassium is vital. For healthy muscle function, every banana includes 32 milligrams of magnesium, which helps to avoid muscle spasms and stiffness because many elderly insufficient consumption of magnesium. Bananas and other foods high in magnesium, leafy greens and other foods like nuts can lessen tightness in the muscles and enhance recuperation. Leg cramps at night that take place at night are frequently connected to low potassium and electrolyte imbalances, inadequate circulation of magnesium, dehydration. Since bananas have magnesium, potassium, and water, consuming a banana to support carbs. Before bed, 1 to 2 hours could help you unwind. Muscles that balance the degree of cramps, electrolytes that prevent spasms at night, enhance the quality of your sleep by lowering muscular tension. How bananas' vitamin B6 work support muscle and nerve function. Vitamin BE6 is an essential mineral for recovery. It's beneficial for nervous system health. Control. The neurotransmitters that regulate muscle movements help to alleviate inflammation. After exercise, muscles heal more quickly. Enhance the formation of red blood cells, making sure that muscles get oxygen. Each banana effectively delivers 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, which makes up around 30% of the senior's daily research requirements, demonstrates how low doses of vitamin B6 can cause more tightness in the muscles and increased rates of spasms brought on by nerve dysfunction. Levels of inflammation that cause muscles to more likely to have pain and less stiffness. Energy generation that results in muscle weariness. A 2018 study discovered that elderly with inadequate consumption of vitamin B6 leg pains have increased since bananas offer a natural vitamin B6 source. They aid in preventing nerve-related muscular. Bananas aid in potassium restoration and magnesium concentrations, lowering electrolyte. Natural sugars are provided by related cramps, and water that supports the balance of hydration. Salt levels, which are essential for contraction and relaxation of the muscles. For seniors, drinking water and eating electrolyte foods such as bananas are beneficial. Maintain the MUSC muscles' optimal function. Bananas help you stay hydrated but ought to be combined with enough water. Intake. If cramping in the muscles is caused by drinking enough water to prevent dehydration, is equally vital is eating 4 bananas. Drink at least 6 to 8 for the optimum results. Drink water in glasses per day and eat bananas with water or coconut water, which further maintains electrolyte levels in equilibrium of fluids and electrolytes. Elderly people can avoid dehydration related. How many bananas should I eat for muscle cramps? Seniors consume daily meals to help avoid leg cramps. The optimal consumption varies, but typically 1 banana each day offers adequate magnesium and potassium to 2 bananas every day to promote muscle health. They could be advantageous to individuals who encounter regular cramping in the muscles because bananas are rich in natural sugars. Elderly diabetes ought to eat them in combination with foods high in fiber, such as whole grains or nuts, to prevent blood sugar increases in elderly people who are having cramps in my muscles after eating a banana, drinking plenty of water each day, and keeping a well balanced diet can greatly enhance muscular contraction and lessening of cramps frequency of three seeds and nuts, while foods high in potassium and magnesium, such as leafy greens and bananas, are widely recognized. Nuts and seeds are good for reducing cramping because an additional potent dietary supplement that can greatly enhance the health of muscles. To avoid cramping while crammed with protein, potassium, magnesium, and healthful nuts, seeds, and lipids help build muscle, relaxation, electrolyte balance, and circulation. Let's examine how almonds can be balanced. Cashews, pumpkin seeds, and other nuts can maintain muscular strength and avoid cramping. In many elderly people don't receive enough magnesium, increasing their susceptibility to leg cramps that are intense and frequent. Nuts, and some of the best natural resources, are seeds, sources of magnesium, which makes them a simple magnesium content as a means of avoiding cramps. 40% of 168 milligrams in one serving of pumpkin seeds, 20% of daily requirements for almonds, 77 milligrams, 74 milligrams of cashews per day, or 19% of requires consuming a few handful of eating nuts every day can help replenish magnesium levels, maintain a calm muscular tone, and wholesome, yet bananas are frequently linked to potassium, a variety of nuts, and additionally, seeds offer this crucial potassium amount of minerals per 1 or 200 almonds and 290 milligrams of pistachios, milligrams 160 milligrams of cashew electrolytes such as potassium and magnesium are lost through perspiration. Thus, it's crucial to replenish them. For preventing cramps and promoting muscle recovery, why seeds and nuts are excellent for repairing electrolytes rich in magnesium, as well as potassium aiding in the recovery of muscles, have good fats that help you lose muscle. Proteins produced by inflammation help with muscle restoration. For elderly people who suffer from cramping during physical exercise, adding seeds or consuming a handful of nuts to meals can aid in replenishing depleted minerals, help maintain healthy fats, and cramp-free muscles. In seeds and nuts, promote blood flow, making certain that muscles get adequate nutrition and oxygen to function appropriately. Omega-3 fatty acids are present in flax seeds and walnuts, lower muscle monounsaturated fats found in inflammation in cashews and almonds, enhance circulation, lowering the chance of cramps. Leg pain may result from inadequate circulation. Cramps, particularly at night, from eating. Seniors who frequently eat almonds can have better blood flow and lessen the frequency of cramping. Eating nuts and seeds can help lower inflammation that plays a role in muscle exhaustion. And yes, persistent inflammation causes cramps, deteriorates muscular mass, and mark elderly nuts that are more likely to cause cramps and pain, and seeds have antioxidants, anti-inflammatory substances that lower muscle oxidative stress, reduces inflammation, enabling quicker muscle support for long-term muscle health through recovery, keeping seniors from experiencing regular cramps, coping with persistent muscle soreness or arthritis by including flax seeds, walnuts, and including almonds in their diet can offer advantages of natural anti-inflammatory. All nuts and seeds offer beneficial nutrients, some of which are especially advantageous for the health of muscles because significantly elevated potassium and magnesium levels and the highest protein content nuts and seeds. For pumpkin seeds, for avoiding leg cramps, greatest amount of magnesium, 168 milligrams per. An excellent source of both is ounce almonds. Pistachios with potassium and magnesium, one of the highest potassium containing nuts, 290 milligrams. Magnesium rich heated cashews per ounce and circulation promoting beneficial fats from walnuts rich in omega 3 fatty acids, which lower muscular inflammation. For optimal outcomes, seniors ought to eat a range of nuts. With seeds to gain from many, how many nutrients are needed by muscle? Seniors should consume nuts and seeds on a daily basis. To avoid cramping in the legs, when nuts and seeds are incredibly nutrient dense, additionally high in calories, therefore portion control is strongly advised to take a tiny handful of one nut every 22 teaspoons of almonds or chia seeds, flax seeds, and sprinkling seeds. Use pumpkin seeds in food to add advantages of eating nuts at the right times, and including seeds in meals promotes muscle health. With electrolyte and nutrition absorption, balance before bed can help you sleep better at night. Leg cramps. By maintaining a relaxed posture, following workout aids in restoring lost electrolytes and the recovery of aids muscles. By when seniors consume nuts in moderation, they can avoid cramps while keeping a balanced diet, but seeds and nuts provide numerous advantages. There are a few high calorie content as a consideration. Eating too many nuts might cause weight gain. Therefore, portion control is crucial. Seasoned or the high sodium content of processed nuts in salted nuts may help with dehydration, raises the risk of cramping. Some people may have nut allergies. Allergies, so alternate sources of potassium and magnesium, should be thought to be intestinal problems. Nuts and fiber from seeds might lead to bloating, or uneasiness in elderly people with sensitive. Select an unsalted raw digestion solution, or consume nuts that have been dry roasted. Moderation to get the most out of your muscles. Health advantages without adverse repercussions for seniors seeking to naturally lower cramping in the muscles after consuming a tiny handful of including seeds or nuts in meals on a daily basis can be a tasty and simple approach to help. I hope you find this video about muscle health useful. Don't forget to hit the like button which enables us to provide you with more. Leave a comment below for useful stuff and share your ideas and questions with us or the subject you want us to discuss. Next, of course, we love hearing from you. Click the subscribe button to activate alerts to ensure you don't miss anything on our most recent health advice and observations. Stay educated, stay well, and we'll see you later. You in the upcoming video.